Fireteam Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fireteam Osiris, the light is green.
Check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free. Contact!
Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is Halo 5 Guardians Part 2, I guess, because Part 1 was prologue. That was uploaded a couple of weeks ago now, about 2 weeks ago, and I intended to upload this like day after or so, but I had all the multiplayer videos from GTA and then a bunch of other stuff got in the way, like Games of Gold, which I do apologise about that. This is a level, I'm probably going to mispronounce this because it's Halo and they have really funky names for things now that, you know, they've moved to 343, but it's Oasis or something? Osiris? I don't really know. I haven't read the books and it's not really a word in the English language, I don't believe. That's the name of the level. There's only one part of it. And the, this level itself is called Fireteam Osiris or whatever. You can use the thrust pack. Didn't actually notice that because I was busy fighting enemies. So thanks, game. Now I guess I'll know what to do that for the next part, maybe. Who knows? It was a pretty cool opening cutscene. This is really my first impressions of Halo 5, like I said. Because I just did the prologue cutscene and then that was it. It feels a lot more like COD or any other first-person shooter really, because now when you press the right thumbstick in, you get a shot through the scope, or the aiming sights of the weapon, I guess. which that sometimes happened with the sniper rifle and stuff in Halo, in previous Halos, to be honest, all of them, but it didn't happen with all the weapons. You can also like do these double jump things. So it's kind of also ripping off Titanfall at the same time, I guess, but apart from the fact that we're not in a giant mech. I forgot what the sprint button was because it used to be, well, I'm just thinking of other games where you press the left thumbstick in and you run. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was Halo 4's, but no it wasn't. But I was thinking it was there for a second. The HUD. I don't like the glowy effect around weapons. I understand that like the Spartan HUD or whatever is like lighting it up for us, but I just don't like the effect. But maybe other people do, and apparently 343 took a lot of inspiration from well, a lot of ideas, I should say, from what the fan community did say about the game. So, and put them in it, obviously. So maybe a lot of people were asking for that. I didn't really want it, but maybe it'll grow on me. I mean, it is useful for helping you find a weapon. Also, I do like the fact that you can't die. You can't. He is looking through the aiming sights, for example. By can't die, I mean obviously you can die, but it takes the because you're working as a team, at least in this bit. There's a bit of slowdown there, anyway. It takes the Gears of War aspect, really, and well, you'll see, because I die twice. There's a reason. The first time it just happened because I was overwhelmed by enemies, and the second time I foolishly tried to run up to some Prometheans and shoot them with a turret, which sort of worked until there was one left and I was really low on health. Also, there's a lot of there's a lot of slowdown. If the audio and video is slightly out of sync here, I do apologise. It's not intentional, but what's happening is, you know, I uploaded the Elgato video yesterday, and my PC is still running slow because it still has Elgato running in the background. And the playback meter on Vegas is about a second ahead of the actual footage, so I'm trying not to comment on what's actually happening, which is kind of difficult when you're doing a Let's Play. It's really annoying. I have no idea why that's happened. It's awful. And I want Elgato to fix that problem, but they haven't even replied to the video yet, at least at the time I record this. So hopefully in editing I will be able to get the audio and video like level, but I really don't know. The weapons feel very nice, especially with the fact that the left and right thumbsticks have vibration. Left and right triggers, I should say, in the Xbox One controller have vibration motors in them, so you really do get a sense of force feedback in them. That was actually a pretty good idea from Microsoft for the controller. I really do like that. I don't think GTA uses it that much. I've been playing a lot of GTA recently because me and Paul and a bunch of other people are working on a machinima. Also, yes, because Cortana died at the end of Halo 4, I do know that she appears in this because I didn't intend to research, but I was looking up Cortana on the Halo wiki, and of course you get to the bit about Halo 5 at the bottom, and I don't know if that actually takes place in the game, but I believe it takes place during the plot of the game, where she becomes a Guardian or something. But now you have this weird like button that you have to press. You have to press down on the D-pad to activate this Cortana-like assistant, basically. And that was a failed jump. I said I was not going to comment on actual gameplay. I was just going to talk about the game because I can't actually comment on the gameplay while it's happening. The graphics, I do like the graphic style. Looks beautiful. Of course, that means because it's on the Xbox One, I render at 1080p 60 frames per second, so woo! 1 hour rendering times again, because the joy of 60 FPS being basically what people ask for. when you're doing this kind of stuff. I don't know if the audio and video is getting even more out of sync, 'cause that looks more than a second now. That looks like 2 seconds. That's not good. So yeah, if the audio and video is out of sync, I really do apologise, but there's nothing really much I can do about it. It is an issue that I'm trying to solve, if Elgato would let me. There's a huge battlefield. This is where I die, basically, in this battlefield. At least the first time. But the good thing about the Gears of War aspect is that if you die and a teammate comes to rescue you, because obviously you meant to play this game co-op, there's a lot more co-op aspects to this, I guess. I don't know if Chief is always going to have a team with him. I know the next mission he has got a team with him because I saw the opening cutscene because I needed to record it for the next video. So yeah, I know he has a team with him, but like, I don't know if they'll always be with you. So the good, like I said, the good thing about having a team is you can't, if you like go down and the team member can rescue you. That's really good because it means you won't die at a checkpoint. Like, that was the worst thing about editing the Halos, is early on I left the deaths in, and then later on I started removing the deaths because you guys were complaining about it over Twitter, and then with this I can't really edit the deaths out because it's Gears of War Tactics, so you know how bad I am at Halo, but it is a good thing though that I don't have to edit as much as I used to, because that really was a pain dealing with the checkpoint system, because you really had to figure out a way of like finding exactly where the frame was, where the loading disappeared and the checkpoint system appeared. Here it is. For example, here's the death thing. You just press RB and you can request assistance. Now you can die, I assume it looks like, with that meter if they... oh, I earned an achievement as well for it, which was really nice. I actually earned the achievement for completing the level, which annoyingly, because of how slow achievements can be on the Xbox One and on the Xbox 360 as well, but I hardly ever unlock achievements on the 360 anymore because they're all games that I've played. But basically the achievements are always going to unlock on the cutscene of the next level, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. I actually can't remember if ODST... no, ODST was more... you were part of a team, but you weren't at the same time. Like, you did the separate missions as members of a team, if I remember, because you all got scattered, yeah. I was going to say, I can't remember if ODST had that Gears of War, like, regeneration thing. I don't think so. I also wanted to ground pound, but that didn't really work, because I didn't really get an attempt, because I got this turret. This is, like, the second place where I die. Going up there. This is an awesome weapon. I recommend, if you can find this, to just use it. It's really great. Causes a lot of damage. I mean, it doesn't really look like it because I'm wasting so much ammo here, but yeah, that's the another thing as well. I believe the crawlers and all them, well, we've killed some of them, but I'm gonna have to learn new enemy names as well, aren't I? Because they're different now, which is sort of annoying. I assume there's new enemies. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't think it's a knight, because we come up to knights later and they look completely different. Yeah, see, you have that meter there where you're kind of going down. And I also assume that, like, if the healer or whatever is coming up to you that helps you regenerate, gets attacked while that green line is going around in the diamond, you'll also, like, go down. Like, you'll have to continue to hold RB to request assistance.
It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Well, if it stands to break a little faster.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Covenant down here. So I would recommend. Also, I believe I heard some like classical music in the background,
We're close to Halsey's position.
but you can't really hear it in the footage, which is strange. Actually, no, it's not strange because I reduced the quality, not the quality of the audio, just the audio volume, so that you can actually hear me talk over it. But there is a little faint bit of classical music when you walk into that room. At least it sounded like it. You know, like when you walk into like a lift or whatever and there's music playing.
Don't let them through to Halsey. We need her alive.
Yes, you can also specifically target enemies, which I really do like. This weapon does appear to have an issue when you reach the end. When you fire it, it sort of like drops if it doesn't hit its target. You saw what I meant slightly earlier. Anyway, I can see that the ending cutscene of the mission is coming up. So, I have been Rob. I've been from the Insane Gamers. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of my commentary for this, because I want to improve it for Halo 5. And, well,
Danger is clear.
ta-ra.
We move on Halsey and Jewel.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me,
You
Jude.
claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must
I
triangulate.
tire of this, Doctor! You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail!
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.